The big story we are tracking on Times Now is the political showdown over the Pegasus Spygate scandal. Rahul Gandhi, Congress Member of Parliament, said that all his phones are being tapped. The BJP has dared Rahul Gandhi to share all his phones, to submit his phone so that a probe can be conducted. Here are the reactions and then we open it up for a debate.
It is not only this phone. Every single phone of mine is tapped. Sir. Okay, and let me tell you another thing. I get phone calls from IB people who tap my phone. Okay, they call me up and say, please be aware that we are tapping your phone. Okay, so I also, by the way, my security people tell me, right, that they have to debrief what I say. They have to report to their seniors everything I say. So I'm under no pretensions that I'm not tapped.
Phone is being tapped. It's highly irresponsible. However, he has the right to say, and therefore we request that in case he believes his phone is being tapped, then as per the law of the land, as per the IPC, action will be taken once investigation is carried out. So he has to submit his phone for investigation.
You're watching the News Hour Special Edition, Debate Number 1 on Times Now, Super Prime Time.
Let me open this up. Joining us, Shehzad Poonawalla, Times Now contributor, Sanju Verma, national spokesperson of the Bharatiya Janata Party, Kapil Madan is a lawyer, Vivek Srivastava, political analyst, completes the panel. Good evening to all of you. Sanju Verma, I want to begin by asking you, Rahul Gandhi claims that the government was snooping on him, hacked his phone, all his phones were being tapped. Sanju Verma, if you can hear me, that question is for you. All right, we'll try and fix that line. There's some glitch. I apologize for that glitch, viewers. Vivek Srivastava, what do you make of the claim made by Rahul Gandhi? All his phones are being tapped. Yes. The BJP says, well, if that's the case, why don't you submit your phones?
Yes, see, first of all, the government needs to come clean on Pegasus. That is the first part, and they have not come clean on it. I mean, that is a software that is being given to governments. The holding company has made the statement very clear. So has the government of India used it or not? They are not coming clear on it. That is the first part. Second part is that, the moment we start this debate, on many channels, they start, quoting the past. They say Pradhan Mantri Chandrasekhar ki tapping hui thi. They'll say Manmohan Singh was tapped. They will say Pranab Mukherjee was tapped, and all those stories go on. So now the fact is, I would like the spokesperson of the BJP or the supporters of the BJP on the panel over here to come clean and tell me what is the stand of the government. You cannot use your the IB, you cannot use the government agencies to tap your own political threats in your own party, which the Prime Minister has been doing. There are a couple of ministers whose name also came, and you also cannot use it to tap your political rivals in other parties as well as the normal citizens. There have been instances that somebody told me, and we discussed it on the media, that the lady who was accusing a particular judge of repute, she was also, her phones were being tapped and information was being found out. So what is happening in this country? It is like an undeclared emergency where you do not, you are not, respecting the right of privacy of a citizen. Politics apart. So that is one part. So the government is not coming clean. That is the basic problem. If Rahul ji's phone is being tapped, it is a very serious allegation, and it cannot be just, stop the tapping. If you stop the tapping, it will automatically be known. If his IB people who are there with him all the time, they are saying that all you're doing.
Let me bring in Sanju Verma. Sanju Verma.
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Srivastava, you made that charge. Let's get a response from Sanju Verma.
Yes.
We are having issues with that line with Sanju Verma. Shehzad, would you like to answer those concerns raised by Mr. Srivastava?
Yeah, and I would hope that nobody will interrupt me. Pranesh, first of all those people who demand a judicial probe, I am standing with them, provided first you get me an answer that the judicial probe done in Rafale, which came out with the verdict by the Supreme Court, will Mr. Vivek Srivastava accept it without any conditions? Because they do not accept when the verdict comes out from the topmost court and then they say judicial probe karao, judicial probe karao. So I want to get the answer of this first question.
We have accepted. We have accepted.
Your Rahul ji has not accepted. Rahul ji has not accepted. He still keeps screaming about Rafale.
Okay, that is
So
one
one
part.
second.
Yes, we may not like it.
Mr. Srivastava,
We may not like it. We may not be
I asked
satisfied
you for
by it, but we respect the
Pranesh,
court
can
and
I not
accept it.
Pranesh, can I
Mr.
not?
Srivastava, Mr. Srivastava, you spoke uninterrupted. Allow him some time, sir. Let him respond.
Now, Pranesh, the second part is that probe करे तो कौन सा probe करे? Shashi Tharoor says IT committee probe is enough. Somebody says JPC probe, a political probe is enough. Third person says judicial probe is required, but judicial probe मानते नहीं है. But now I want to come to the major points of this debate. The major point of this debate is, first of all, where has this 50,000 list come from? First, these people must tell us that. Because NSO has said this is not our list. Israel Amnesty has said that this is not the list of NSO. In fact, Omar Kabir, who spoke exclusively to Rahul Shivshankar on Times Now, has also said that there is no direct link. It's a tenuous link with NSO. This list, NSO, has no direct link, and therefore the claims made by the reportage is exaggerated. His words, not mine. The report itself says that the presence of a number on the list does not mean that your phone has been snooped upon. By the way, we are not talking about tapping, we are talking about snooping and hacking. So let me know, where has this list come from, and how do you know for a fact that the Indian government is only behind it, not the Pakistani government or the Chinese government? So finally, one second, Mr. Vivek Srivastava, last point. My last and simple question to Mr. Vivek Srivastava is that why doesn't Rahul Gandhi and Vivek Srivastava and all the worthies whose so-called name is on this potential indicative list, why don't you all hand over your phones for a judicial probe or an inquiry to some agency in India rather than relying on Amnesty, which is discredited?
The point, Shehzad, the point that they are making. 1 minute, Shehzad.
I'll tell you.
Just to add to what Vivek Srivastava was saying, and let me bring in Sanju Verma. She's through with us. Sanju Verma, the opposition is saying that we are ready to submit everything. Where is the probe? Appoint a probe committee, order a probe, and then we'll go to that authority.
Pranesh, I had a very bad line. I got cut, but I did manage to catch a few snippets, and I agree with Shehzad. I think, the entire premise of this Pegasus so-called Snoopgate is based on shoot and scoop, hit and run, and as former IT Minister Ravi Shankar Prasad said, it is actually a display of Supari politics engaged in by the opposition, which is electorally vanquished, has no issues, and hence has decided to use Pegasus to disrupt the parliament. Point number 2, I want to say, and your channel has repeatedly been showcasing this for the last couple of days, that Amnesty International, one of the key stakeholders, has clearly said that the list, the so-called list, be it 50,000 names or 1,000 names, what have you, has no link to any Pegasus target or potential Pegasus target. Point number 1. Point number 2, NSO has gone so far as saying that there was no such list in our database to start with. So where is the question of any data leak about a so-called list? So my simple question, Pranesh, to your channel, to all the so-called worthy of the opposition, including intellectually challenged Rahul Gandhi, is this. When the two major stakeholders, Amnesty and NSO, have washed their hands off and have said there is no link whatsoever between Pegasus and the Indian government, why is it that
what is the credibility of NSO?
Okay.
Why
What is the credibility of a private company?
Okay, so you believe there is no need for a probe here.
What is the credibility of a private company?
This is a storm in a teacup to malign.
What is the credibility of NSO? It is just a private
Okay, let me
company
bring in
making
Kapil
profit.
Madan. Kapil Madan, are you convinced with what Sanju Verma is saying?
No, I would first like the mutually destructive stand taken by the government. Now, I was watching Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad's press conference on this issue, in that press conference, he made a remark that there are 45 countries named in that report. Why are you only questioning India? Now, why would you ask this kind of a question? When you are clear that the government has not used Pegasus,
Yes.
why would you make a remark and will rely on the same report which your panelists are now disputing here? Why would you do that? You can't simply say that I will pick one part of the report which favors me and I will dispute other part of the report which is against me. Point number one. Now, second aspect. Allow me to complete, madam. I never interrupted. Allow me to complete. Now, the second point is
Right. Make your point.
friend Shehzad, my friend Shehzad here also made a remark that we don't know whether this has been done by Pakistan or whether it has been done by Indian government. Now the point is, how would the people of the country would know who has done it? It requires a probe. It requires an investigation. Now we are reading this in, we are seeing this in the context of what is happening in the country. Now, if there is one manipulated tag raised by Twitter, the second day there is a raid. Second day there is a probe by a special investigation team, and there is a raid on Twitter's account. There is one. So no. Allow me to complete, madam. I know.
1 minute.
I know you're
Don't
getting
confuse
anxious.
issues here.
I know
No.
you're
1
getting
minute.
anxious.
Mr. Kapil Madan. No.
You're getting anxious.
Let's no.
Hold on.
Don't confuse here. Don't confuse
No, I'm not
issues here. We don't have much
confusing.
time on the show. Okay.
No,
Sanju
I'm not
Verma, the
confusing.
opposition is
You're
saying
trying
if
to
the
digress.
government has nothing to hide, why don't you order a probe and then let the truth come out? Why are you resisting a probe?
Where is who is resisting the probe? Where is?
Pradesh, one thing.
I am asking that question to Sanju Verma. Kapil Madan, calm down.
No. Let me finish. Let me be very categorical. What is the rule in this country? Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, the Jal Shakti minister, a union minister, his phone was hacked into, he was snooped upon, and Ashok Gehlot's own OSD Lokesh Sharma said this and released tapes. What did Gajendra Singh Shekhawat
Again,
do?
I said,
He went
please
to
do
the
not go
police
back to
station.
the Congress.
He went to
The
the
Congress
police
does not run the
station,
country.
handed over his phone.
The Congress has
If
nothing
Rahul
to
Gandhi
do with
feels his
Pegasus.
phone was hacked,
If somebody has
hand
something to
over
do
your
with
phone
Pegasus,
to
it is the
Delhi
BJP
police for
and the central government. So kindly do
Hand
not
over
confuse
your
the people.
phone to the Delhi police for forensic analysis.
an issue of the
If
central
you feel
government
your
and
phone
the Prime Minister.
has been hacked,
You have been
simply
snooping on your
shoot
own party
and
members
forensic
and ministers.
is not going to work.
That is the bad part.
Phone Delhi police को
Allow me to respond.
Give your
आपसे
phone
बीजेपी की
to
बात
Allow,
तो कांग्रेस
allow me to respond to her, please.
Anish, can I just come in for 20 seconds, please?
Okay, make your point. Quick response to Sanju Verma.
Give your phone to the forensic expert for an analysis. Why should we believe
No,
Rahul
Sanju
Gandhi?
Verma, if Pakistan has done it, why don't you go for a probe? Why are you
Allah.
scared of a probe? And why should I believe in NSO? What is the credibility of a private company? What is the credibility of a private company? Will any Swiss bank give you a list of the people who have deposited the money there?
You know,
Similarly, NSO.
No, I would just like to
let's
respond.
not talk over each other. It doesn't work with the viewers. You see, it doesn't work with the viewers. I'm sorry. We've run out of time in this segment. I thank all of you for joining us on debate number 1 on Times Now. A short break. We return in just a bit. Please stay with us.
The News Hour Special Edition will be right back after this break.